Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Stacy from the O'Connell team at Main Street Home Loans.
And we're your hosts of Meet Us on Main Street. We'll be featuring some residential property listings,
Interviewing local businesses and real estate partners,
and sharing some mortgage news and commentary.
Let's see what we have for you in this episode.
Hey everybody, Bob O'Connell and Stacy here. We are with Chris and Jen from our underwriting team at the Dream Home team of Exit Preferred Realty. And today we're going to go over an underwriting video of what we do, how we do it, and how we do it better than everyone else.
But what we do want to talk about is what I said in the beginning is our experience, okay? So when you send a loan to Bob and Stacy, behind Bob and Stacy, Main Street, okay? We have a lot of longevity in challenging markets. As you saw, Jen and I are in this industry 18, 19 years. Our managers, our ownership of the company are 25 years plus for each of them, okay? Very few people in Main Street are freaking out right now because of this market. There is not a lot of panic, there's not a lot of pandemonium. It's how do we just get through with our referral partners? How do we make your transactions smooth? And let's be honest, what everybody is not going to say is how do we keep you guys making money in these markets? Because that's what we're all here for, right? You guys are here to make money, okay? We want you to make money. We understand your reputation is your business. We understand from a sales perspective that referral partners are our business. And we understand that if your client is unhappy at any part of the process, who do you blame? You blame the lender. Who does Bob blame? He blames me, right? Okay, so you know, the buck stops with us. Well, Stacy too. But the buck stops with us, okay? Right. So we understand that, okay? And we take that, and that's the reason we've been in this business for over 20 years, close to 20 years, over 15 years, okay? Is that's where our priority is. Our priority is at the end of the day, making you make money and having the best reputation on the street in challenging markets. And how do we do that, okay? So we have operational management, 15 years each, common sense decision making. This is a big one because how many of you guys have dealt with Rocket, Quicken, some of these other big name lenders, and you now don't deal with them, right? Okay? You don't deal with them. Why? Because they will screw your name, they will screw your reputation, and they will turn around and give you some, let's be honest, BS reason as to why they won't do the loan, right? And we have curated and cultivated an underwriting team of common sense decisions. Now, what does common sense mean? Because many of you might not know this. So when we lend our money, right, we have to turn around and make sure that it meets agency guidelines, Fannie, Freddie, FHA, VA, rural housing, bond programs, things of that nature. Well, everybody in this room knows that it's not black or white. There's a lot of gray in this mortgage industry, right? So what happens when you have a big name lender that says, nope, this is not something we're going to do? Well, Main Street's going to take a look at it and say, does it make sense? Okay, does the borrower have compensating factors? Is this a risk that we're willing to take because the borrower, it's a good loan? Is the borrower more likely to make those payments going forward, in which case we will say yes to that loan and say, we're going to take a chance. That's a common sense decision versus doesn't meet agency, doesn't fit the box, we're saying no, move on, we don't care about your reputation. Okay, that's a very big difference. We are recognized in our industry as leaders and top producers. Many of our loan officers are in the top 1%, top 2% in the country. Okay, and they've gotten that way because of the decisions that and the company that we've built. Okay, and so we always say align yourself with the professionals to get you across the finish line every time. But to add to that, as Jen had alluded to, we will take a lot of the stuff internally so that your name and your reputation is pristine. Okay, so we understand the value in that.
Thanks for watching.
If you'd like for us to feature your business or property, reach out to us using the information below.
And meet us next time on Main Street.